This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Coming to you live from the Wolves Den here at Edmond, Santa Fe on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Eisenhower Eagles soccer. First off tonight is the Eisenhower Lady Eagles versus the Lady Wolves from Edmond, Santa Fe in this first district matchup of this week. Of course, we'll be home Thursday night for senior night against Choctaw back at Eisenhower High School. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Billy Palmer alongside Jaylee Palmer running the camera here in the booth as we get set for the starting lineups. We'll turn it over to the PA announcer.
Everyone please rise and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. And now for tonight's starting lineup. First for the visitors from Lawton Eisenhower. Number 4, a sophomore, Kelly Ogle. Number 5, a freshman, Michaela Perez. Number 6, a freshman, Daniela Pena. Number 7, a freshman, Devin Roberson. Number 8, a sophomore, Callie Roberson. Number 10, a junior, Reese Bradenberg. Number 12, a junior, Vanessa Duran. Number 13, a sophomore, Avery Schlett. Number 16, a freshman, Haley Close. Number 18, a junior, Rachel Bedell. And number 99, a senior, Jason Mason. The Lawton Eisenhower Lady Eagles are coached by Rebecca Watt, assistant coaches Kim Dutil and Calvin Garcia, managers Ali Escano. And now, for your starting lineup, for your Edmond Santa Fe Lady Wolves, a senior, number 13, Maddie Batiste. A junior, number 10, Bella Brennan. A freshman, number 19, Casey Davis. A sophomore, number 7, Peyton Jones. A sophomore, number 1, Yurish Leon. A junior, number 44, Bailey McMillan. A junior, number 22, Madison McMillan. A senior, number 8, Addie Richmond. A senior, number 21, Kai Salome. A sophomore, number 17, Claire Barada Supercool.
What? Super cool.
And a sophomore, number 5, Grace Whitfield.
Super cool. That's my
The Lady Wolves are coached by Melissa Thompson, assistant coaches Tracy Wims and Isaac Porter, student manager Emner Njai.
We are ready for kickoff here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Wherever you're joining us from, we certainly appreciate it. We get set for kickoff here, district matchup. Only a few more left. Got this one, Choctaw. Then we have next week home against Southmore, and then on the road to finish up against Norman North. Did notice a couple of different changes in the starting lineup. Amari Schlett is back. Good to have her back. I think she got to go on a little vacation or something, so good to have her back up here in the starting lineup. I know they missed her in the back. Certainly did give others a chance to play as well, though. So got some experience. Lady Eagles be wearing white, going from left to right on your screen. The Lady Wolves here at the Wolves Den. The green and black combo jersey, mostly a black jersey, green sleeves, black shorts, green socks, going from right to left on your screen. Got a pretty decent spot up here in the press box with the camera, but there's definitely a couple of shady spots down there that are hard to see, so do the best I can to make sure you understand what's going on down there if you can't see it. We are underway here at the Wolves Den in Edmond. Ball comes back to Amari Schlett, who plays it over to, I think that's Rachel, yeah. It's Rachel on the far side. So it's Rachel, Amari, and then Reese, and I believe that's Haley Close on the near side. The bottom of your screen. Ball played into the box. Comes out to number 22, I believe, and then deflected off. It's going to be a corner for the Lady Wolves.
Corner kick for the Lady Wolves.
22, Madison McMillan had a pretty good look at it, but got tangled up a little bit and fell down. Corner will be taken down in that far corner by number 13, Maddie Battiest, the junior for the Lady Wolves. She's going to play it up into the box and misses a head, finds a foot, bounces out to about the PK line. Vanessa Duran fights for it, finally cleared out of there. Callie here on the near screen tries to play it back through. Maybe, again, a touch too long or too slow. It's going to come out here to the bottom of your screen to number 21. That's Kylie Salome. beautiful view here from the press box. Able to look at the baseball game going on across the way. Softball practice happening far on the other side of that as well. Reese plays a low bouncer and going to bounce right back to her. And she kind of gets toe ball under this one. It's going to go back for a throw in for the Lady Wolves. Near sideline, it's hard to see. That's kind of a Jaylee's kind of off the line there. Yeah, there it is. She might have to zoom in out a little bit. That's okay. It's in a weird spot. But it's kind of a really light gray line here as Amari clears that one out. But that light gray line, it's kind of hard to see, especially in the shade down there. You can see it a little better in the sun. I think it's a throw in. Just 3 minutes into this match. Lady Eagles still trying to find their first district win. Ball thrown into the box. Flipped up and over. JC comes out to attack this and forces a kick over the top of the goal. It'll be a goal kick for the Lady Eagles. Nice weather here as well in Edmond. It's about 65, 70, somewhere around there. Light breeze out of the south blowing towards the north. After this, at 8 o'clock is scheduled to be the varsity boys match. So hang on for that afterwards. The winger has it on the far side, plays it low back across, and falling in the box, and it's going to go in for a goal. Edmond Santa Fe scores first. It's one of those put in a really tough spot to defend. You either got to fall on or clear it out, and the Lady Wolves, Maddie Baptiste puts it in the back of the net. So just 4 minutes into this match now, Lady Wolves lead this 1-0. We are back underway here. And we'll have senior night on Thursday night, and actually it's going to be at, I kept saying Eisenhower. They're going to have it at Cameron Stadium, so make sure you show up to Cameron, not Eisenhower High School. We will, if you can't make it, we will have senior night live for you on the air. Be a throw in here for the Lady Wolves, so we'll make sure we cover that for you. I think it's going to happen between the girls and boys games, so if you can't make it, we'll do that. But make sure you can get out there if you can, support the seniors. As I see the sparkle and flash of the glare of the sunglasses of the second baseman on the baseball field over there. Shined right at me, caught my eye like just this glimmer to the right side. I looked over and I saw, the second baseman got some bright shades on. 44 throws it down to number 22. That's Madison McMillan. It's going to go out for a corner. 44 is Bailey McMillan, 22 Madison McMillan. I'm guessing, I'd be willing to bet they are probably sisters, probably twins. They're both juniors. One's 44, the other's 22, which is half of 44. Do the math there. I wonder who's the older one. I wonder if the older one has the larger number or the smaller number. Oh, a head finds the head, but goes back post and misses wide. JC's going to go out and get this one for a goal kick for the Eagles. Also see a bunch of geese on the far side over there. I can see everything from here. It's a great view. As JC just takes her time. Reese plays it up, and it's surprised they didn't call a foul. They do. We do have a three-man crew for this. Only had two for the JV boys game, but we do have a center and two ARs, so it's good to see. Free kick for the Lady Wolves. A really dangerous spot here. About, 5 yards, 7 yards outside the 18. It's about 25 yards out. Ball put low, and volley misses. Can't tell the number of that young lady there. I think it's number 5. Yeah, that's Grace Whitfield, the sophomore for the Lady Wolves. She's got the long braids, playing as a left center back. There's one young lady, I want to say her name. She's playing the right wing on the far side. Her name is Claire Varanusupakul, something like that. Really cool name. JC got this one. She got me that name got me all flustered. I can't even talk right now. Varanusupakul. She's playing the right wing for the Lady Wolves. Good job by Devin to fight to win that ball. Comes out to Vanessa, who gets it taken from her out to Rachel. Play to the middle. Devin. Neither of the ladies knew where that one was at. Tried to play the ball through out to Callie, but nothing there. Amari fights for it. Rachel's going to just swing at it. I've been really pleasantly surprised with Haley Close lately. She's been playing pretty decent. Michaela Perez playing striker today for the Lady Eagles. Going to have her back as well after her South Lakes tournament last week. Ball played up to number 10. That's Bella Brennan. She plays it through to 13, but it's going to be an offsides play. So it'll be a free kick for the Lady Eagles. 31-20 left to go here in the first half. Appreciate you joining us wherever you're joining us from, whether you're watching on oksportsnet.com or any of the platforms that are out there on the app. Find the Oklahoma Sports Network app and navigate to your favorite high school, favorite channel, and you can also browse around there and see other sports that are available. Games are also available on YouTube as well, sometimes on Facebook. So games will be archived on Oklahoma Sports Network for a year. YouTube, they'll be there till they're gotten rid of, so they may be there for a good while. You need to go archive that. I know a lot of the young ladies and young fellas want to go check that out pretty much right after the games. They want to either watch game film or get their little clips that they like. I know parents as well. I appreciate being able to join you and bring these to you. Certainly want to thank all the sponsors who make this available. That's going to be okay. Thought that would be an offsides play, but it's going to be played near post for a goal. That is number 13 again, Maddie Batius, with her second goal of this match.
Number 13, Matt Batiste.
I'm going to give a shout out to the Edmond Santa Fe athletic department as well. Hooked us up with a very good spot up here in the press box. Been very hospitable to us. Certainly want to give them a shout out. Thank you to them. 2-0 now your score. Mari Slett plays it far side, intended for Kelly Ogle. Got to watch Kelly ref a game at the Lawton Soccer Club on Saturday. Ball played through to Maddie Batiste again, and she's dribbling the ball up. JC's going to come away and have this one really no problem as well. JC's going to play a punt and doesn't go very far. It goes about 20 yards in the air. It's going to come out to Kelly, who touches it down in front, and the right back loses it out. So it'll be a throw in for the Lady Eagles quickly in. Michaela tries to punch it back to Kelly, who stands up her opposition there, plays back to Kelly. Deflected all the way back to Rachel. You'd like to see them be able to drop the ball back all the way here to JC. They don't really seem to do that very often, but you can open up the field again like that. 29 minutes left to go here in the first half on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
No dramatic effects. It's bad.
Got some Eisenhower Eagle fans in the crowd as well. The far side of the field. It's going to be a corner, I think, for, is it a free kick? It's a free kick right around the area. Yes, it's a handball. So it's going to be a free kick near the corner flag. Good ball played in the box there and just misses. The Lady Wolves have done a very good job, especially number 5, Grace Whitfield, come up and got a foot on one and a head on another on a free kick and a corner, and unable to put him in, but she's put him in dangerous spots. She's able to put him in the spider web. Ball played out to the near side. It's Kylie Salome. It's going to go out for a goal kick for the Lady Eagles. 2-0 the score so far. Be a throw in for the Lady Wolves. The throw in. Ooh, big hit taken backside. JC bobbles it and catches it. So it'll be a punt back out to the far side to Kelly Ogle. What I have noticed about these schools up here in the city is they all have their own, I don't know how they do, have a radio channel of some kind. It's all just playing constantly kind of in the background. We throw in for the Lady Wolves. Super cool on the far side, plays it through. Deflected there in the middle. Michaela Perez. That striker comes back. Goes to Maddie Batiste again. He plays it far side. It's going to be an offsides. And it's going to be on Claire Varanasupakul again. I'll get it right sometime. Varanasupakul. So it'll be a free kick from about the 15-yard line. Long ball played up. Comes to Michaela Perez. If she could just get that one, she had Kelly on the far side. She could have played a through ball to her. Varna super cool plays that one up the line. It's going to be an offsides, though.
Offside. Lady Wolves.
Ball deflected out. You throw in for the Lady Eagles. It's a 1-2 action there, but they can't connect on the second pass to make it happen. But he'll be throw in for the Eagles nonetheless. A couple of early goals by Maddie Batiste. Or Lady Wolves have them 2-0.
Foul. Lady Wolves drawing free kick.
A free kick now for the Lady Eagles. So maybe a chance to do something dangerous right here. A good little turn there by 44. Ball played through. Maddie Batiste can't play it because she was offside. So 22 will go on the run. Devin does a good job to clear it out to a spot there to where they can't keep going on the attack. JC just kind of taking her time. Can't even see her on the screen right now, can you? Nope, yet she's not there. There she is. Could be placed about the 36-yard line or so. Be Reese Brandenburg. With a low side spinner, takes a kind of a weird hop. Danielle Pena fighting for the ball right there. Also, Reese Brandenburg comes up a little bit. Goes over Rachel's shoulder. Claire Varnar, super cool. Plays it up and over on a hard shot. Oh, excuse me, they've moved her around. That's not her. She's playing back behind there, so that was the right back that came up. Instead, that was
Substituting in for the Lady Wolves. Number 3, Kimberly Hernandez.
on the shot there was number, I want to say, maybe 13. I don't think it was Maddie Batiste. It was somebody else. There's another goal. 3-0 now.
Number 13,
Maddie Batiste with the Hattie. Exactly 20. Maddie with the Hattie. 20 minutes into this. First half. So 3-0 now your score. All three by Maddie Batiste. Callie bodied off the ball there by number 44. Be a free kick. Got a room out here for Callie. She can touch it and then run. She plays it to Vanessa and touches in, who plays it back out. Really not a bad ball. Just didn't make the run quite wide enough or in. Maddie Batiste again on the run here. Cuts this one back up left. She's going to get an assist here if she plays it backside, but nobody's there. So it comes out to Danielle Pena. Out to Kelly Ogle. Plays it back to Mrs. Pena. Miss Pena, excuse me. It's going to go, played back out, still staying in. Good job. Maybe a throw in for the Lady Wolves. Well, comes out to Vanessa Duran. She can play Callie out wide. She's got a lot of room, but she plays it basically to her back foot instead. Maddie Batiste again. This could be challenged by JC. It's deflected away. A lot of space, and JC's out. JC recovers nicely. Amari there to clear it out to her midfield. Going to settle back into a defensive mid for the Lady Wolves. Maddie Batiste and Devin having a big fight there. Battle in the middle. Reese plays it up to Michaela Perez, who probably needs to get a touch on that. And she can play a long through ball again. The passes we're playing need to be played a little further in front instead of behind, and the attack might look a little bit different. I thank Jaylee Palmer again for the camera work up here in the booth. Callie drops it back to Devin, who plays it up the line. That's still in. Callie needs to force her to go back to her keeper. She didn't want to, but she did. She plays it to the far side. It's going to go out for a throw, and that's why you pressure there on the backside. Ball escapes to the far side to the winger on the right, but it's going to be cleared out by Rachel. Michaela Perez has a chance to attack here if the keeper comes out and plays it to about the 40-yard line. Pena plays on through, tries to get to Kelly Ogle, fights back for it. Good little fight there in the middle. Lots of hand action happening there as far as pulling and pushing. And Claire Varnar, super cool, plays it out to the right winger. But Amari Slett's going to just clear it out for a throw-in for the Lady Wolves. Just under 15 minutes left to go here in this first half. Maddie Batiste leads Lady Eagles 3-0. Excuse me. Maddie with the hat trick early on. Maddie with the hattie. Jaylee likes that. Ball played off of the hands of JC. She needs to come get that one. Played up to the top. Oh, no. Finally cleared out there by Devin. Or Callie, excuse me. JC will punt it up to about the 35. Lady Eagles can't really get much as far as an attack going so far in this first half. Lady Wolves on the attack again. Ball put. JC's going to save it for a corner. Ball near post. I think this is Maddie Batiste taking this corner for the Lady Wolves. Low ping into the box. Head put on it by the Lady Wolves. Bouncing around still down there. Reese finally boots it out to about the 30. This is going to come back to JC. Takes a big bounce, but she has it. She got to be careful with that. Her hands are real close to the ball to go to that line. That technically is a handball. I got another attack here, but JC's going to have this one. Nice job by the back line to stop that attack for the Lady Eagles. 12-17 left to go in this first half. 3-0 your score. Lady Eagles trying to get their first district win of the year. If they're going to do so, going to have a pretty good large comeback tonight. Maddie Batiste, I believe, or is that Claire Barnard? Super cool. I couldn't tell. Yeah, that was Claire. Misses that one just right of the goal.
Substituting back in for the Lady Wolves, number 21, Kylie Salome.
Kylie Salome checking back in for the Lady Wolves.
For Lady Wolves.
Big corner kick. Maddie Batiste on the far side of the field there. You see her up there by the AR near the OSN logo on your screen. Ball, but really good back post. Lady Wolves overrun it just a little bit. Oh, that's not ideal, but knocked out anyway. As Callie kind of put it back into a bad spot. But we throw in for the Lady Wolves. Number 44 throwing it in. Reese just kicks it up into the track area of the field. They drop the ball all the way back to the back line, play it back to the center back on that side, then play it far side of the field. Good job by Rachel to step up there. Plays it a little bit heavy, though. We throw in for the Lady Wolves. Coming to you live from Edmond, Santa Fe tonight, the Wolves Den. Beautiful night here in Oklahoma. Be a handball on Haley Close. Is that Morgan? That might be Morgan Emerson. That's Morgan Emerson. Excuse me. Under 10 left to go in this first half. Long ball played to JC, who, I don't know if she touched that or not. I think she let it go over. So it will be a goal kick for the Lady Eagles. Be substitution. We have, I think that is Mrs. Morgan Emerson. What do I say Mrs. for? Miss Morgan Emerson. Substitution will be coming in. So Morgan walks off. Appears to be okay. Hope nothing too serious there. Be an offsides call on the Lady Wolves. So it'll be a free kick for the Lady Eagles. Balls we play back to JC. So a couple quick goals and a third one added on, but overall the Eagles defensively looking good. Just can't really get much going on the attack. As Reese just clears this one out, it'll be a corner for the Lady Wolves.
Corner kick for the Lady Wolves. Put one away, Wolves.
Backspinner play, top of the box. Comes out to number 8, to Vanessa, I believe. Or it might have been Devin, excuse me. Oh, put up and over. What a hit.
Well, junior, number 22, Madison McMillan.
Madison McMillan, the junior, puts that one in on a beautiful shot. 4-0 now your score here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. That was a golazo for sure. Now, we don't know, again, if she's the younger or older of the sisters, but she's got the advantage now because she's got a goal and her sister doesn't this game. Ball played on that far side. It's going to be a corner.
Corner kick for the Lady Wolves.
Good ball played right at JC, who on goals this one, I believe.
Goal off the corner kick.
I think that might have been Maddie Batiste again on the corner, so. 5-0 now your score. Reese plays it up to Callie on this near side. It's going to go out for Lady Eagles throw. Vanessa gets a left foot on it. That's Morgan Emerson right there. Kayla Perez pressuring the ball up top. Comes out to Morgan. Be a handball on the Lady Eagles. Devin, good job to put a head on that one. Cleared out. Amari over to Vanessa. Has an unlucky touch. Comes out to Claire Varnar. Super cool. Plays it through. It'll be an offsides. So it'll be free kick for the Lady Eagles. Just about 4 minutes left to go here in the first half. At halftime, we'll just let you listen to the crowd and just the atmosphere here at the Wolves' Den, and we'll come back with second half action. Reese Brandenburg plays this one up. Passed out to Callie, and the left center back just possesses it, plays it all the way through. Tries to find Maddie Batiste again. Amari Slett was keeping her on side, so takes a step forward. That may not be so, and that's going to be on as well. Ball put up, and it's going to be just wide. Goal kick for the Lady Eagles. Rachel clears it out. As the LED lights come on here at the Wolves' Den. Baseball game again going on across the way. Throw in, put in another danger spot. JC comes out, deflects it out. So being kicked around down in there, and JC comes out, and it's going to be on gold. I believe that's Vanessa Duran. 6-0 now the score.
Goal scored by number 17, Claire Varnasupakul.
Claire Varnasupakul, credited with the goal. Rachel tries to find Kelly Ogle. We throw in for the Lady Eagles on the far side. Under 2 minutes left to go now here in this first half. Comes out to number 6, puts it on the right. Didn't want to hit it the left.
1 minute to play.
I think Vanessa might be a little bit injured here. She got basically headed in the head. think she's okay. Another ball played across. JC gets this one and can't get her hands on it. And Reese wisely just puts it out of play. Lady Wolves trying to hurry. I don't think they're going to get another chance at this corner with about 10 seconds left. See how fast they can play this one in. They're going to just play it up. Ball played up, and it's going to end the first half that way. Lady Wolves lead the Lady Eagles 6-0 here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Be back with more Eisenhower Lady Eagles soccer in just a minute on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
I'd like to remind everyone that the concession stands are open on the home side underneath the press box. The concession stands are open on the home side underneath the press box.
Back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network as we get ready for second half action here from the Wolves Den in Edmond. Billy Palmer alongside Jaylee Palmer here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Thank you for joining us here tonight. First half that saw 6 Lady Wolves goals. And Lady Eagles couldn't really get much of an attack going. Star of the first half was Maddie Batiste for the Lady Wolves. Lady was quickly on the attack again, but comes back to Michaela Perez, who can't quite get to that one. Vanessa Duran with a little height disadvantage there in the midfield. It's number 10 for the Lady Wolves. She's probably got a good 6 inches on her. Ball played back all the way across to number 7, the right center back. And she's going to take a touch forward up to number 8, who's going to play to Maddie Batiste, who was actually off, I believe. That'll be a Lady Wolves throw-in.
As we start the second half, Lady Wolves start the second half with a couple new players. In the goal, number 0, Alyssa Dumas. Gomez.
A couple of different starters this half. New keeper in between the posts for the Lady Wolves as Claire Varna Supakul plays this one. JC gets a hand on it and then played out and then back across and deflected in.
Goal. Finished there by number 3, Kimberly Hernandez.
JC is down on the field. Coaching staff attending to her. I don't know exactly what happened. She didn't want to get up, though. She deflected that first shot, laid on the ground. I don't know if she got kicked after that or what happened. I don't know exactly what happened. The Lady Wolves trainers also down there. She's up. The Lady Eagles will put a new keeper in the goal. So 2 new keepers this half, 1 for each team.
Entering in for the Lady Eagles, double zero, Anhinga Delgado.
You can get Delgado for the Lady Eagles checking in. Ball played far side. This is a good little through ball. Callie can't go out and get a good touch on it as Vanessa plays it up front to Kelly Ogle, who they cannot connect there. It's going to come back to the keeper for the Lady Wolves, who's going to have this one. Ball's going to be dropped back to the right center back, who she likes to take a couple of touches before she passes. It's going to come out to the right outside bag now. Ball rolls way down there, so we'll wait for him to pick it up for the throw in. Marty Slatt. Varna, super cool. Takes it away. Plays a little outside foot action to number 3. Really good ball to the outside winger. We throw in for the Lady Eagles, though. Lady Wolves just very calm and composed, and this is not what you want to see. A center back dribbling all the way up the field. She's going to take a shot, and she's going to miss that one. That should not be happening. You should not have a center back running down the field like that. That's Grace Whitfield, sophomore. Ball played through to Vanessa, but number 7, Peyton Jones, beats her to it, drops it back to the keeper. Plays that wide to Kelly Ogle. Out to Miss Pena. It's going to be a throw in for the Lady Wolves. Good job by Devin. She's been kind of the rock at the center back position for the Lady Eagles so far. You throw in for Lady Wolves. 34 left. I think they're going to call a foul. They just let it go. This is kind of a violent, foul that could cause an injury of some kind, or maybe like a dog so denying obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Unless they do something like that, they're probably not going to call a little push up with the team up 7-0. Ball played through, really good ball played back through. Delgado comes up with the save. Good job to come out and attack that one, not wait for it. Possibly saved a goal there. Ball played. She got it again. She's had a couple of decent saves so far. I am a big fan of keepers. I think it is one of the hardest positions there is to play. Maybe the hardest position. The most pressure on you, certainly. I think striker's pretty hard as well. About 7 to get her head on that one for the Lady Wolves. They've been winning those 50-50 balls pretty consistently throughout this match. Ball played through. Is she going to come and get this one as well? AR waved the flag. They should have called that foul. I think that was Vanessa was literally pushed straight into the keeper. Oh, that might have been Devin. Excuse me. That was Devin. Devin's tough. That was a big hit she took. He was on the attack again. Put up and over. Headed by Amari. Slid out to Reese Brandenburg, who chops it back down. They're going to play it up the line. And it's going to be out for a throw-in for the Lady Wolves.
Substitution for the Lady Wolves. Entering in sophomore, number 24, Isabel Waddle.
Cut back in to the right. A lot of stabbing going on there. Play back post misses. Fortunately for the Lady Eagles, so need a goal kick. And played up to about the 25-yard line. We got to Michaela Perez, who plays a nice ball. The defender's going to beat Kelly Ogle to it. Drop back to the keeper. Reese Brandenburg with the hard foul. Make sure the good sportsmanship there. Make sure the lady's okay. Ball played up to Whitfield. It plays the ball all the way back through. Mari just goes out wide, but there is I think that might be a midfielder there. Ball put back on the right, back across. Deflected over, kicked out, back through again. Get the ball out of the box. This time it's going to be a big hit. It's going to go miss far posts. Verno Supercool hits it. Ogago with the save. It's all the way back to the center back, who they like their center backs to dribble up the field. She's going right through everybody. This could be trouble for Delgado. Back post misses. The Lady Wolf center backs have had a lot of free room to run. Peyton Jones who made that run. Ball put back across by 19. Goes far post. It's going to go out. Throw in for the Lady Eagles. 6 goals in the first half for Edmond. Santa Fe only one here in the second. Just under 28 left to go. Following this, we'll have the varsity boys match between the Wolves and the Eagles. Both teams desperately needing a district win to keep playoff hopes alive. The Eagles especially coming in at 1-2 after that heartbreaker to PC West. Really need to win this one, probably win the Choctaw game, and then find one more victory next week versus against Southmore or Norman North. But you got to start tonight by getting this one first here against the Wolves. And they'll be doing it without junior captain Cam Raymond, who, after the card on Friday night, will sit this one out. So we'll have a different lineup tonight. I think Parker Polsney says probably going to start in the back. So they're going to shift some people around. Probably have Emilio Ortiz coming off the bench. We do have Ridge Claiborne back tonight after serving his suspension for the Cards. I think Emilio Ortiz has a couple of cards as well, so be careful with him getting another one at some point here in the next week or so. You don't really want that happening. Uh-oh, this could be trouble here, and that ball is, you saw that coming, unfortunately.
And a goal. By Lady Wolves, number 17,
Claire Varnusapakul with the goal. She had the coolest name that I've seen so far this year. Love it.
Entering in for the Wolves is number 21, Kylie Salome.
Kylie Salome back in for the Lady Wolves as well. Ball played on a big bounce up over Haley Close. Mari Slett plays it out wide. Touch back in, another touch in. Really a good 1-2 action. Puts it back on her right, hits it, but Delgado with another save. Good job staying centered on the goal to get that one. She plays this ball out to Kelly Ogle. It's going to go out for a throw in for the Lady Wolves, unfortunately. 25 minutes left to go in this match. Billy Palmer here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Thank you for joining us as we watch Eisenhower Eagles soccer. Jaylee Palmer also pointing to herself on the camera as we have another goal.
Number 6,
Klassen Watkins, number 6, the freshman, with that goal. There we are at 9-0. 10-0 will be a mercy rule. Next game slated to start at 8 o'clock, but they might be able to start it a little bit earlier if they do get a mercy rule here. Ball played up the right side of the field for the Lady Eagles, trying to get any kind of attack. Ball played through to number 10. She touches it back into Amari Slett. Drop back. Played out wide. Very unselfish soccer. I don't think it maybe to the point to where she can't get it. Still in, actually. Drop that back to the left back. Poked up and over. Try to get into the middle of the box. Lady Eagles there to deflect away. Comes out to Kelly Ogle. Effort reach Brandenburg. Can't quite get it to her. 24 touches this in. Amari Slett is there to just kind of shield her out of the way for that one. Miss Delgado will pick this one up for the Lady Eagles. Just under 23:35 left to go. Michaela Perez fighting there for the ball. Another dribble all the way through. I think it's Peyton Jones again, and that'll do it. 10-0.
and that's the ball game.
Lady Eagles.
Number 7, Peyton Jones.
Peyton Jones finished this one off as the Lady Wolves beat the Lady Eagles 10-0 with about 24 or so left to go in this match. That's how we'll end it. We'll take a break and come back with the varsity boys game on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
As the captains are talking at midfield, this game was slated to start at 8 o'clock, but because of the mercy rule in the girls' game, this one will start a little bit earlier. It says 5 minutes from now, so we should start about 25 minutes early. We'll let you finish watching warm-ups, and then we'll hear the starting lineups, and we'll get started with this one on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
I'd like to remind everyone tonight, concession stands are open underneath the press box on the home side. Concession stands are open underneath the press box on the home side. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome everyone out tonight for tonight's matchup against Lawton Eisenhower Eagles versus your Edmond Santa Fe Wolves. We'll begin tonight by announcing the starting lineups. First, for the visiting team. In the goal, junior, number 1, Elliot John Shows. A freshman, number 19, Emilio Ortiz. A sophomore, number 3, Tyrese McLeod. A senior, number 5, Andrew Jameson. A junior, number 11, Malachi Cortez. A junior, number 2, Skylar Shy. A freshman, number 15, Damian McDonald. A senior, number 6, Junior Darling. A sophomore, number 13, Kwame Jean-Chris Huaku. And a freshman, number 17, Parker Polson. The Eisenhower Eagles are coached by Enrique Hernandez, assistant coaches Sean Meechin, Richard Mormon, Daniel Hernandez, and Hornell Wigman. And now, your starting lineup for your Edmond Santa Fe Wolves.
Graham popped up into the air, and a header coming in, and it's in the back of the net for a huge goal! Colton Grimm! Here's Braylon Keys showing you the speed. Keys has some numbers. Braylon Keys looking himself. Braylon Keys going all the way. Braylon Keys putting the Wolves back in front. What's the chance? Finds the back post. TJ Beck.
And now, for your starting lineup for your Santa Fe Wolves, a sophomore, number 2, T.J. Beck. A senior, number 5, Sir Myers. A senior, number 7, Connor Kelly. A sophomore, number 9, J.B. Bradshaw. A senior, number 11, Michael Nelson. A senior, number 12, Valen Quisenberry. A sophomore, number 14, Carmelo Myers. a senior, number 15, Braylon Keys. A senior, number 16, Caden Huggins. A junior, number 77, Brody Smith. And then to go, a senior, number 91, Eric Rodriguez. The Wolves are coached by Joe Peters, assistant coaches Kyle Bartlett, Adam Collett, and Vaughn Felton. And tonight's special night, we would ask everyone to join in celebrating the birthday of our assistant coaches, Coach Collett.
And we are ready for a kickoff here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. A couple noticeable changes. Parker Polson in the starting lineup for the first time for the freshman, but also no Cam Raymond due to the suspension, but also no Ridge Claiborne. I don't know if that's a suspension or an injury or what's going on there. I'll have to find out here in just a little bit what's going on there, but no Ridge as well. So playing without a couple of the starters tonight here. And a must-win district game. I say must-win. You still have a few that you can win, but this is one of the ones that is a winnable game if you're the Eagles. So you want to make sure that you can control this one from the very get-go, and hopefully you can, just take care of business here tonight. Go back and then take care of Choctaw and just try to pull an upset next week and make the playoffs. See some leadership from Junior Dollins tonight with the other one of the other captains out, and Drew as well. Junior and Drew with Cam out. Maybe step up the leadership a little bit tonight. Got a few freshmen, some sophomores out there. Santa Fe in the green, all green uniform. Going from left to right on your screen. Eagles in the white and blue shorts. Getting started early here because of the 10-0 rule, Mercy earlier, so we'll probably start about 15 minutes early. We'll slate to start at 8, so we'll get this one going here in just a minute. And we are underway here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. The Wolves take possession first. Swing the ball over to their midfield. Touch it out wide. Be a goal kick for the Eagles. I'm trying to pull up my roster here for the Wolves. Ball to Tyrese McLeod and to Malachi. Got Emilio on the near side, plays it up to Emilio, but kind of a missed touch. We throw in for the Eagles. The Wolves take possession here. Ball played back over and through. Elliott Show is going to have this one. No problem at all. The junior goalkeeper had a really good week last week. Parker Polson stabbed a little bit there, and you got to be careful with that. You just got to play and stay in front of them, and just hope they make a mistake with his speed. He can just keep them in front. He didn't really have to run with them like that. He'll be thrown out, or kicked out, for an Eagles throw-in. Parker has enough speed to where he can just keep people in front of him, then he can attack when he needs to. It's going to be thrown into Damian McDonald. A lot of space in the middle. Plays it to Brian Frias. Deflected back to Junior Dollins. Back to Parker Polson. He's probably going to try to swing this one. That's what he usually does. And he loses possession of the ball. An offsides call here. I don't know if they're going to redo this one. Ball played downfield up into the box. Out to Skylar Shy. The ball comes on this side of the field now. On the attack are the Wolves. This could be trouble. 1v1. Heavy touch. They're going to call an offsides, actually, all the way back here. A free kick for the Wolves. Played right into the box. Parker gets ahead on it. Played far side to Emilio. Touches it back in the middle. Chrysler, he's got Junior on a run. Plays him. Chrysler just wasn't looking. Junior made the run in the middle. I think he's expecting Chrysler to go outside with it. Comes to Brian Freese. He gets pushed in the back. That'll be a foul and a free kick. Brian understood to take the fall there when you get pushed in the back. So Junior Dollins will take the free kick from the 30-yard line. Just about 5 minutes into this match. Again, no Ridge Claiborne, no Cam Raymond tonight for the Eagles. Put wide right. Not even close for the Eagles, so it'll be a goal kick for the Wolves. Billy Palmer alongside Jaylee Palmer here on the Oklahoma Sports Network at the Wolves Den at Edmond Santa Fe in this district matchup. Eagles struggling in the midfield right now, but they're going to call a foul. So Drew Jamison will take the free kick from about 33 yards out. He misses this one far left. Eagles looking a little out of sorts to start this match. Tyrese will play this one back to Elliott. With a long left, it's going to go way out. Again, they're just some unforced errors tonight so far for the Eagles. Nothing cost them so far, but just need to settle down a little bit. Oh, this could be trouble here. The speedster for the Wolves. Had a couple on the backside miss, stabbing at the ball, and then scored on. Keys is with a goal. Got a lot of speed, number 15, for the Wolves. Edmond Santa Fe up 1-0 very early. Again, all they have to do is just stand them up. You're fast enough in the back where you don't need to just attack. Just keep them in front of you. So Junior Dawes will throw this one in. Wolves coach is thinking that the call got missed. Played to Junior Dollins. It's going to be out. Big shot take up and over Elliott, and he's going to let it go out for a goal kick. Dane McDonald can't get this one, but does come out to Chrysler's fighting for it. It comes away, and he's got a touch ahead, but it's going to be cleared out by the Wolves. Parker Polson will go get it for the throw in for the Eagles. Over to Skylar Shy, who's looked really good in the midfield. That's a really good ball back up and over. Elliott's going to have this one, though. One thing I've noticed about the Wolves so far, they make really well-timed runs. It's a little bit heavy. Gets away from Bryan. See if Emilio can get there. He does to keep it in. Still in. It's hard to see that line on that far side. A lot of room on this side through the Wolves. Parker Polson got a little bit out of position here. Skyler comes away with it. I'll put over to Emilio. Back to Bryan. Back to Malley. Across to Damian. Damian's struggling in the midfield right now. His passing's a little off. He needs to just look a little bit. They're just tonight, they just feel like they're rushed. I don't know what it is. They feel a little rushed. I don't think the game's moving near as fast as they think it is. Just need to slow down a little bit. Again, Damian and Parker on this side, they're struggling. Junior comes and takes the ball, plays up to Chrysler. This could be it. Chrysler can run. Shouldered by 15. Plays it back to Junior. Got a lot of space. Plays the ball through. Intended for Brian Frias. Keeper's going to come and play it up in a weird spot. Kind of took a bad bounce. They're going to call a foul on Damian. Isaac is getting warmed up to check in. Ball played up to Tyrese, over to Bryan again. Just no possession right now. Ball played past Malley. Tyrese is going to run this one down. It's going to go out for a throw-in. They may play Isaac at striker, may move a couple pieces around on the defense. Be a throw in for the Wolves. You got to just stand up Braylon Keys, number 15. He's really good on the ball, really skilled with it, very technical, so you're just going to keep him in front. He wants to dance around. Just keep him in front. Don't let him get that speed going north-south. Keep him east-west, across the field. Schuyler takes possession of this one here. Plays it out to Junior. Can't quite get to it.
This is a reminder, this is the last call for concessions. The concession stands will be closing in 15 minutes. Last call on the concession.
Ball dropped back to the right back. Swings it up over backside. A lot of space there, but Elliott's going to pick it up. You got some room here. Rolls it out to Emilio. Got some space. Chrysler makes the run the far side. Emilio's going to just keep it down the field anyway. Cuts it back in. Just again, maybe a touch too much. Elliott's going to have this one as well. They keep trying to find Braylon Keys. Braylon Keys wins this one. The speed is on. This could be trouble as well. Elliott with a great save. Elliott shows with the 1v1 stop, saves the Eagles from going down 2-0 very early in this match. Again, no Cam Raymond, no Rich Claiborne tonight. Skylar Shy heads it out. Eagles getting beat to all those little loose balls on the ground. So we cleared out for a throw-in. It's going to play it all the way up to Chrysler, who gets a touch, but it runs forward and will be cleared out wisely by Caden Hudgens, the senior for the Wolves. Be a free kick for the Eagles. Junior Dawes will take this one, puts it across and headed. Not in. I don't know how that didn't go in. So close. That did everything but go in. Super unlucky if you're the Eagles. I thought that was going in. I thought Drew put a head on it. I think he did. I just don't think it went in. I think if the top post bounced straight down, they went far side as well. Well unlucky. Under 24 minutes left to go here. Be a free kick for the Eagles. This will be Drew. Plays a low one into the box. It's going to be out. Be a corner, though, for the Eagles. So Drew will take this corner as well. Oh, they're going to try to curl that one in, but it'll be a goal kick. Wolves in control of this one so far. Just 1-0, but feels like it's 2-0. Be another goal kick as it goes off of Malachi. Thank you for joining us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. I don't know where you're watching from tonight, but oksportsnet.com. It is the place. Also, on any of the platforms, you can get the Oklahoma Sports Network app, where sports is our middle name. Go check it out. YouTube, Facebook as well. Also, I think Instagram and X. Lots of stabbing. It's just Keys has a lot of speed. I mean, he is really, really quick. Even the quickest Eagles having a lot of trouble staying up with him. So this is going to be another corner kick attempt for the Edmond Santa Fe Wolves. Ball put back post, cleared out, comes to the top of the box, miss hit. It's going to be an offsides. Elliott Shells will have this one, plays. There's just no offense right now. All we're trying to do is just play long balls up. There's no flow to this game at all right now. You can definitely tell you're missing Cam Raymond in the middle with that midfield. Midfield struggling right now. I think they may need to make a change at some point, put Junior in the midfield. Be a goal kick.
Entering in for your Wolves.
Subs in for the Wolves.
Number 22. And also a sophomore. Number 6. Colton Prim.
Tyrese McLeod heads it out. Dave McDonald goes down, ball swung back across. Chrysler fighting for it. Going to be a foul on Chrysler. Ball dropped back. That's surprisingly not a foul. Ball comes out to Dame. He's got Parker on the drop. He's going to try to do too much with it anyway. Ball play down the line. This could be trouble. Braylon Keys with all that speed plays a beautiful through ball backside. It's going to be played in. 2-0. Now your score. That counter happened so fast.
What a fine piece of passing done by the Wolves to set up a score for number 6, Colton. Brent.
2-0. Now your score. Be a throw in for the Wolves. Being offsides. So Drew will play this one up. And again, we're just playing long balls, hoping something happens. Be a throw in for the Eagles. Parker pulls and throws it in. Yeah, that's going to be a foul. So it'll be a free kick for the Wolves. Tyrese McLeod plays it up. Junior Dolan's now at striker. They got Chrysler on the wing. I think I would put Junior in the midfield. I think that's where you probably need him right now. Just seems like we're missing something in the midfield. I think you just need that leadership in the middle. Skylar's back there at the defensive mid position, but see Brian and Damien kind of arguing a little bit. Just think you need Junior in there to kind of settle the middle of the field down. They'll connect the front to the back. 'Cause right now all they're doing is playing long balls up. And that's causing us to get caught on the backside too. The ball played top of the box, cleared out by Damian. Skylar Shy gets to that one. Eagles just look so dead right now. I don't know what's going on. I mean, you're missing a couple pieces. That certainly affects the chemistry a little bit, but this might be the worst half of soccer they played in a good while so far. Still about 13 minutes left to go, though, in this first half. A few more subs in for the Wolves.
Entering in the Postal Wolves. Number 17, Trent. Our new super coach. Number 18, Ty Stain.
Ball put into the box. Hit the left, up and in, headed back. Elliott's going to have this one. You just have no midfield to forward possession at all. It's just literally going from the back to the front. You got the midfield kind of scrambling back and forth right now. They did move Parker Polza to the far side of the field, put Malachi on this side. Most of the starting lineup, I think there's only maybe 3 or 4 in for the Wolves right now. That was nice. The ball movement for the Wolves right now has been superb. You throw in for the Wolves. Thought Isaac was warming up to go in, but don't see him warming up anymore. Now he is, yeah. As soon as I say that. Skylar is doing the best he can just to keep this as safe as possible. So he's putting the ball up in a decent position and hoping for something good to happen. Skylar stays so composed. Actually, throw in for the Wolves. Legal throw in if you're the Wolves. Be a free kick. As Isaac will check in. They're going to put him up top. They're going to put Junior in the midfield. Just as I said. Kind of a little bit about soccer. Ball drop back to the keeper. I think this will look a little bit better in the midfield if you had Junior there, like right there. Puts him in a good spot to just distribute and run the offense. Puts Emilio out in a good spot to take a shot up and over to the right side, but at least they have some kind of attack there.
Entering in for the Eagles, number 9, Isaac Cardona.
Nine minutes left to go here in this first half. We'll see if about that moment, 8:15 or so, maybe 8:14, That's when Junior Dollins goes into the midfield. Let's see if that changes the looks of this game. Brian Frias is the one who checked out. Isaac Cardona checked in. He goes up to striker. Junior at midfield. Up to Isaac, who flicks it up back and over to Chrysler. It's going to be cleared up to the stands. It's getting a little chilly up here in the booth now. Makes me want some chili. Good way to escape there with Damon. Junior's like calling for it, like give me the ball, way too late. Junior in the midfield looks good. He's going to take a shot. It's going to go right. But you see how they're able to possess the ball a little bit better now.
Checking back in for the Wolves, number 5, Sir Myers.
7:40 left to go. Couple of goals by the Wolves have the Eagles in a deficit they need to climb out of. Parker Polson gets ahead on this one, goes right to one of the Wolves, but Junior comes away with it, plays it up and over to Chrysler. Damien makes a run through to poke it away, comes to Chrysler again, dances around, loses the ball as he falls to the ground. Drew heads this one but misses it. Flick back through. Tyrese McLeod has it. Oh, Tyrese lost the ball, put back across. Skyler there to save the day. Skyler again plays it up to Damien. Good job of shielding. He just sent Chrysler, and he does. Great ball by Damien McDonald. Can Chrysler get there? He does. Touches it ahead, puts it with the left hand, but it goes left foot, right to the keeper, to the left-hand side of the goal. Got a lot of room on this near side. Also got a runner on the backside. Ball put, but go right to Mr. Shows. Drops it a little bit, but no problem. Ball played just way over the head of Parker Polson, who can jump pretty high, but he's not getting that one.
Carried in for the Wolves, number 11, Michael Nelson.
A lot of subs in for the Wolves right now. Eagles still having all kinds of problems. The throw in for the Wolves. Thrown up over Parker Polson's head. Skyler clears it out to Tyrese. Played far side. Malley made a good read on that pass. Throw in for Edmond Santa Fe. Uh-oh, this could be trouble as well, but miss hit. Luckily for the Eagles. Good job, Malley, to step in there and win that ball. Plays it to Chrysler. Can't get a good hold of it with his foot. Malley pokes it away. Comes to Chrysler, who's being pushed from the backside, but he loses it. Big card on Damien McDonald. He's got to come off the field. Brian Frias will check in. Be a free kick. Long free kick played into the box, headed by Malachi. Comes out to one of the Edmond Santa Fe's got a lot of space down here, plays it up and across. Back post, and what a ball. It's going to be a goal kick.
Corner kick for the Wolves.
Oh, corner, excuse me. An Eagle touched it. Ball played into the box, headed and missed. That could have been tough because I don't know if Elliott's going to be able to react to that one quite fast enough. Yeah. Ball played back across. Parker pulls and misses the head, puts Elliott in a bad spot, but Elliott makes a good save. Will be a corner.
Nice shot. Saved by the Eagles.
Parker just had a little bit of a misstep again. A lot of that happening in the backside tonight, stepping maybe a little where they don't need to. So 130, you need to make sure they do not tack another one on. 3-0 would be pretty impossible to come back the way the offense is clicking tonight. Ball back post, miss. The Wolves wanting a foul, but nothing there, so it's going to be a goal kick. Chrysler making a little bit of run at it here. It's going to go out.
Handball on the Eagles. 30 seconds.
Ball played up and over the top. Skyler can play that right. Got some room, about 17 seconds left. Emilio probably just needs to send this one down, see what happens, and he does, but it's going to go right to the keeper. And that's how we're going to end this half here. 6-5 and ticks down. That's how we end the half here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. The Eagles got a big mountain to climb this second half after being down 2-0. Now playing one of the worst halves they played this year. Probably the way I would describe it is the energy is just not there. Did look a little bit better with Junior in the midfield, but I got a lot to figure out at halftime. We'll come back with more in See what the Eagles do here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Back on the Oklahoma Sports Network, Eisenhower Eagles soccer, Billy Palmer alongside Jay Lee Palmer. Eagles down 2-0 to the Edmond Santa Fe Wolves in this district matchup that seems like it's really a must-win if you're the Eagles and you want to get into the playoffs. And so they're going to have a pretty big comeback here in the second half. Now, again, they are missing Cam Raymond and Ridge Claiborne tonight, so they had to move some pieces around. They've tried all kinds of things so far. What has lacked so far was the midfield was really struggling. The energy on the backside was certainly lacking as well. And Edmond Santa Fe, most of that half didn't really play all their starters. They rested them for about the last 15, 20 minutes of that half, but they're going to come out strong here as I see a couple of these starters out there, so I know they're coming trying to put this one away. So if you are the Eagles, you got to withstand this early first few minutes and try to, we've seen a couple weeks ago at Norman, last week at Norman, if you can just get one in, see what happens if you can kind of press them late, force some mistakes. But Braylon Key's been the struggle so far for the Eagles back line. Had all kinds of problems with him. We get started here. Eagles will take possession. Long ball played across. Chrysler comes up with it. Played back into Chrysler. Best attack so far. This is going to go out for a goal kick. Ball played to Parker Polson. Gets off of his foot. Pushed back by him. Tyrese there to clean it up. Braylon Keys was there, but knocked away by Tyrese McLeod. Junior Dolan's on the attack. Nothing doing there in the middle. They got him now at striker again. I still think he looks better in midfield this match, but ball played. Braylon Keys versus Tyrese McLeod. This might be one of the fastest ball play backside. It's going to be put across and back into the back of the net. Eagles having all kinds of problem with Braylon Keys. 1 goal, 2 assists, drawing all the attention. The fastest player I think we've seen this year. Jaylee's nodding her head as well. Celebration down there in the corner. That's college speed for sure.
Solid finish by number 77, Brody Smith. And a beautiful setup by number 15.
So on the near sideline, they played Braylon Keys. He just beat Tyrese to the ball. I think Skyler, maybe whoever was over there, Drew, stepped over a little too far. Backside was wide open. Ball played to Junior now. He's on the bottom side here, playing on the right wing. They're just trying him out everywhere he can. That's going to go out for a goal kick. Midfield just getting destroyed right now. Ball played all the way down. That's going to be a foul on Tyrese McLeod. Stop the clock. That's probably going to be a card. It's a yellow card.
a yellow card assigned to the Lawton Eisenhower Eagles.
Isaac coming in. Low ball played into the box, and that's going to be back of the net as well. 4-0, the route is on. We just lost some lights here. I'm scared of the dark, Jaylee.
The finish off the set piece by number J.B. J. Bisbee Bradshaw.
So 2 goals in the first 2.5 minutes. Like I said, they had most of their starters out for about half of that half, or a good portion of it anyway. Put them back in 2 goals in 2.5 minutes, and yikes, struggling. Throw in for the Wolves. Parker Polson takes that one away. Plays it back across, trying to play it to Chrysler. Not a bad idea. That's going to be a foul on Chrysler. Speed is just killing the Eagles right now. And this is not a team short on speed, by the way. But they are being outclassed with the speed of the Wolves. Be a foul and a free kick for the Eagles. Damon jumps up, gets ahead on this one. First time they've really had much of attack this half. Brian plays out to Chrysler, cuts it back in. Knocked away. Chrysler gets back to it. Wolves make the tackle. Skylar Shy comes up with it. Wish Skylar would take a look at some shots. I know he can shoot. Ball's going to be played all the way back, I believe, to Elliott. We'll see here. No, Drew's going to cut it back up. Played into Skyler, who gets knocked off the ball. Just one of those nights. I mean, offsides call on the far side. Comes up to Parker Polson. We throw in for the Eagles on the near sideline here. Throws it in quickly. Foul on Braylon Keys. Junior's going to take it. Plays it backside to Chrysler. Great ball. Misses everything. Cleared into the night sky up to the far sideline. Give me a handball. Comes far side to Parker, pulls in. Be a foul there. Yeah, Skylar is pushed down. Let's see if Junior Dollins can make something happen here. Got to do something pretty quickly, and a lot of it. But eat an elephant one bite at a time, so you got to make that first one. This is just right. Yes, you eat an elephant one bite at a time. Jaylee says, you don't eat elephants. It's a figure of speech. You got a big mountain to climb, Jaylee. You don't take one jump of the mountain. You got to take a lot of steps. Parker punches that one out. Great ball backside. Oh, played up the middle too, and this is onside, but it's a heavy touch, and Elliott Shows is going to knock it away. So ball played up to Chrysler. Be a foul on Chrysler. Yeah, that's a foul. He pushed him in the back. See what they say, though. Oh, and this could be trouble. Elliott comes out. Braylon Keys was going to get his head on that one. It's a great ball. Great timing by Elliott to come up and get it. Yeah, so pushing them back and go the other way. I haven't really seen Emilio Ortiz much tonight. He's out there, but kind of getting lost in the shuffle. Chrysler puts it right to the keeper. He's going to have it as Emilio tries to crash. That's going to be a PK.
Nice run by Keys. Their foul has been awarded. The result in a penalty kick for the Wolves.
Coach Sean Meacham looked like he's about to get a card. He was talking to that AR down there for sure. So Braylon Keys, let's see if Elliott Schultz can get a big stop. Best keeper in Oklahoma. Elliott Schultz. This one goes in. 5-0 now the score. Ball played up to Emilio. Under 30 minutes left to go. Things falling apart for the Eagles. They drop the ball back to the center back. Build out from the back this time. Go to 5. He tries to flick it up and over. Be a throw in for the Eagles. Parker Polson to take the throw in. Thank Jaylee for doing the camera work again tonight. She's doing a really good job tonight. Really good setup here. Got a view of pretty much the whole field straight down. Emilio throws the ball back to Skyler. Swings it backside to Chrysler. Gets a chest on it. But then played up the field. Mally's got a lot of room over there, but Drew's going to take it instead. Throw it into Skyler in front of him to his feet. Ball played all the way back across the field near the Eisenhower sideline. Up over to the far side. Drop back to number 5. Who beats Parker Polson and gets a goal kick.
Nice move. Good shot. Molly.
.27 minutes left to go in this match. One thing Damien can do is he can draw some fouls. He likes to shield his body, or he knows how to shield his body really well, or shield the ball really well with his body. So he's drew a few of those tonight. Good skill for a freshman to be able to have. Ball played to Emilio. It's going to go way too far. Good job by Emilio to win that ball. Played to the far side, and there's just nobody there. Damien gets to it, though. Loses it. A yellow card on the Wolves.
Number 18. Sang.
Long kick. Keeper makes a really amazing save. I think Emilio took the shot.
Nice stop by the keeper.
Ball comes up to Brian Frias, tries to hit on his right, make a shot, and he goes just left. The Eagles are going to make some substitutions during the goal kick. Parker Polson's going to come out. Garrett's going to go in. Isaac also checking in for Brian Frias. Ball played quickly. Garrett gets way out of position. Puts Tyrese in a 1v1 situation. Ball played back across. Really good touch in. And there's another one.
Hearing in for the Wolves, number 8, Zeke Camacho.
Ball escapes the center back. I thought Junior Dawkins might be able to get to that one, but played up and over again. Braylon Keys, 1v1. Swings and misses, but he didn't fall down. He caught himself there. I think you can afford to, get away with a little stumble and swing and miss every now and then. They're just trying to do too much. Eagles look really bad tonight. There's not really one position that's played that well. I would say Skylar has played pretty decent. I would say Junior has played pretty decent. But most of the lines, they can't keep their line very well. Getting their shape is terrible tonight in a lot of different ways. Again, you're missing Cam and Ridge. That certainly matters. So Wolves quickly on the attack. Chrysler might have a chance here. Defense tries to recuperate. Chrysler touches it in. Then he loses the ball.
Nice recovery run by the defender.
Be a free kick for the Eagles. Or throw-in, excuse me. Comes into Junior Dollins' feet. Junior plays the ball back post to Chrysler. Keeper's going to have it. This is going to be a Braylon versus Elliott show. Elliott's going to sit with the left all the way up to the stands. Braylon Keys, the story of the night. One-man wrecking crew for the Wolves.
Pack of Wolves coming in. Number 6, Holton Grimm. 21, Lane Harper. 3, Alex Sanders.
Probably the point where Enrique needs to start probably emptying the bench. You want to rest your players. You still have a game 2 days from now. I don't think you want guys getting hurt in a game 6-0 like this.
Corner kick for the Wolves.
Garrett Roberts left a little. He had nobody. He was no man mark at all. Like there's like 2 or 3 guys I could have said that about. I'm not picking on him any. I heard Enrique across the backside over there. He said, "Pick a player, like find a player." Just under 19 minutes left to go here. Get to Junior Dollins. He's still out there fighting his tail off. Here, just push the guy in the back. Long ball played backside. Chrysler's going to let this go out for a goal kick. It's 14 checks back in for the Wolves. Chrysler does win this ball. He's got a 2v1 if you pass it, but he's going to make the run himself. He needs to pass it back to Junior across, and he does, but there's a Wolf there to stop. Ball played to the outside. Wolves on the attack. Played through to another really dangerous spot. Drew plays it out to Emilio. Clean tackle there as the Wolves take it. Yeah, that's going to be a foul, Emilio. Keeper's going to have that one. Just like you should just. Junior gets free here, loses it, touches it back into the box, falls down. They're not calling anything on that. See Isaac in there getting to play some. Robert Duran checking in. The music is loud. Ball saved. Eagles come away with possession. Under 9 minutes left to go.
presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.